Imagine a world where no matter who you encounter, be it a jerk, a cheat, or a narcissist, you remain calm, centered, and unshaken. What if you could handle these difficult people with grace and wisdom, turning every interaction into a chance for personal growth? Welcome to Stoic Wisdom GB, where we explore the ancient secrets of Stoicism to navigate modern challenges. Hello everyone. In today's video, we're diving into the Stoics' guide to handling toxic people, jerks, cheats, narcissists, and beyond. We'll uncover how Stoic philosophy provides powerful tools to manage these difficult interactions, helping you maintain your peace of mind and integrity. You'll learn practical strategies to stay composed, set boundaries, and respond wisely to negativity, all while preserving your own sense of calm. Whether you're dealing with a challenging coworker or a frustrating friend, Stoicism offers timeless advice to help you navigate these relationships with confidence and grace. If you're ready to transform your approach to handling toxic people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom GB. Join our community as we unlock more Stoic wisdom for a better, more balanced life. Let's get started. Take action. Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. This quote encapsulates a core Stoic belief. Our actions define us more than our words. It's a reminder that in the face of adversity, our deeds resonate louder than our speeches. Imagine this. You're constantly irritated by a colleague, frustrated with a friend, or stuck in a toxic relationship. It's easy to fall into the trap of complaining or waiting for the other person to change. But Stoicism teaches us to look inward first. Ask yourself, are your actions contributing to the problem? Is your ego preventing you from addressing the issue head-on? This introspection is crucial. It's about taking responsibility and initiating change rather than passively waiting for the world to adjust to your expectations. Now let's talk about communication. Stoicism isn't about preaching virtues, it's about embodying them. If you aspire to create a positive change in your environment, start with yourself. Cultivate patience, understanding, and empathy. When you embody these virtues, you don't just tell people how to act, you show them. This approach can transform your interactions. It's not about winning arguments or proving a point, it's about fostering an environment where everyone strives to be their best self. By adopting this mindset, you become a beacon of inspiration. Your actions encourage others to reflect on their behavior and, potentially, to adopt a more virtuous path. This ripple effect can make life more harmonious, not just for you, but for everyone around you. It's about creating a cycle of positivity and growth, rooted in the principles of Stoicism. Let's recall a story from Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher. He once said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." This is particularly relevant when dealing with difficult people. Often, our fear of confrontation or our preconceived notions about someone's character exacerbates the situation. By confronting these fears and engaging with others in a constructive manner, we often find that the reality is less daunting than we imagined. In conclusion, remember that in the Stoic journey, it's not about changing others, it's about transforming ourselves. Through our actions, we can influence and inspire, creating a more virtuous and harmonious environment. So let's take Marcus Aurelius's advice to heart. Be the good you wish to see in the world, and watch as the world transforms with you. Overcome envy. In our journey through life, we often find ourselves entangled in the web of envy, a feeling that Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher, warns against. He teaches us, if you envy what you don't have, you'll never be free. Free, independent, imperturbable, because you'll always be envious and jealous, afraid that people might come and take it all away from you. This profound insight lays the foundation for understanding how Stoicism confronts envy and jealousy, emotions that can deeply affect our well-being and happiness. Envy, a complex emotion, arises when we desire the success, skills, or qualities of others. It's a form of distress, one of the four passions identified by Stoicism. alongside fear, lust, and delight, that contribute to our misery. The blinding passion of envy, whether it's coveting someone else's achievements or feeling slighted by their success, can cause significant pain and distress. Marcus Aurelius believed that true happiness is found within ourselves, not in the achievements or possessions of others. This Stoic perspective is particularly relevant in our modern lives, where social media often amplifies feelings of envy. We spend considerable time scrolling through the curated highlights of others' lives, feeling miserable about their apparent success and questioning why we don't have the life they seem to enjoy. However, Stoicism teaches us that such comparisons are misguided. Our happiness should not be contingent on others, but should stem from within. Moreover, Stoicism reminds us that life's blessings are temporary, loaned to us by fortune, and must eventually be returned. The success, relationships, or fame that others possess today could be lost tomorrow. The more they have, the more they risk losing. Recognizing the impermanent nature of external achievements, money, fame, power, helps us understand that these are beyond our control and therefore should not be the source of our envy. Instead, Stoicism advises us to focus on personal growth. By comparing ourselves not to others but to who we were yesterday, we embark on a continuous journey of self-improvement. This approach fosters true happiness and fulfillment, as it aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control, our actions, thoughts, and responses. In conclusion, dealing with envy requires a Stoic approach, understanding the transient nature of external successes, focusing on internal growth, and finding happiness within ourselves. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, this Stoic wisdom provides a guiding light, helping us to cultivate a serene mind and a resilient spirit, free from the shackles of envy. Remember, as another Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, wisely said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This sentiment echoes the Stoic belief in finding contentment within, a lesson that remains as relevant today as it was in ancient times. Remember our common humanity. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, eloquently captured this sentiment, stating, "We were born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes, like the two rows of teeth, upper and lower. To obstruct each other is unnatural. To feel anger at someone, to turn your back on him, these are obstructions." Aurelius reminds us that, despite our differences, we share a fundamental bond in our human existence. We all experience emotions, face challenges, and endure stress. Our lives may differ in their details, but at our core, we are profoundly similar. This shared humanity binds us together, making it essential to approach others with kindness and compassion, regardless of how difficult they may seem. When confronted with someone who acts shamelessly or causes difficulty, Aurelius would reflect on the inevitability of such characters in our world. He understood that a world devoid of challenging individuals is an impossibility. Therefore, he advised against perceiving the actions of these people as personal attacks. Instead, he suggested viewing their behavior as a result of ignorance. They act inappropriately not out of malice, but due to a lack of understanding. Consider, for instance, someone who makes derogatory comments about your appearance. They might not recognize the harm in their words, believing they are offering motivation rather than causing pain. Your reaction to their comments stems from your understanding of kindness and respect, an understanding they may not share. This difference in perspective is crucial to remember. Just as others may be ignorant, we too can be unaware of certain truths or viewpoints. In dealing with difficult individuals, it's important to remember that our judgment of right and wrong is shaped by our knowledge and experiences. Those who offend or hurt us often do so from a place of ignorance, not having the same insights or wisdom that guide our actions. By acknowledging this, we can approach such situations with empathy rather than anger, seeking to educate rather than retaliate. This approach not only helps in dealing with challenging people, but also fosters personal growth. It encourages us to examine our own beliefs and understandings, recognizing that we too have much to learn. By practicing patience and empathy, we not only navigate difficult interactions more effectively, but also contribute to a more understanding and compassionate world. Reflecting on our daily interactions, it's worth considering how often we intentionally act or speak with the aim of upsetting others. For most of us, the instances of deliberately baiting or taunting someone are rare. This realization brings an important insight. Even when someone seems irritating or troublesome, their intention is usually not to cause distress. In light of this, it becomes essential to approach our interactions with family, friends, colleagues, and even strangers with kindness and understanding. Remembering our shared human experience is crucial. We often don't know the struggles or challenges the other person is facing. This lack of insight should inspire us to be present, compassionate, and empathetic in our social engagements. Adopting this mindset can profoundly enhance our relationships. It allows us to deepen our appreciation for others, recognizing that everyone has their own battles and complexities. This approach doesn't just improve our interactions, it enriches our own lives, fostering a sense of connection and empathy. However, there will be occasions, albeit rare, where someone's intention might indeed be to hurt us. In such situations, Stoicism offers a powerful tool, the ability to control our own thoughts and actions. If you encounter someone who seems intent on undermining your spirit, you have the choice to not let their actions affect you. By adhering to your own morals and values, you can let their negativity pass over you, maintaining your inner peace and integrity. This Stoic principle is not just about enduring negativity, it's about rising above it. It teaches us that while we cannot control the actions of others, we can control our reactions. By choosing kindness, understanding, and empathy, we not only navigate difficult situations more gracefully, but also contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. In conclusion, the Stoic approach to dealing with difficult people and situations is grounded in empathy, understanding, and self-control. By recognizing that most people do not intend to cause harm, we can approach our interactions with kindness and compassion. And in the face of intentional negativity, we have the power to maintain our composure and integrity, guided by our own values and principles. This approach not only helps us handle challenging situations, but also enriches our relationships and personal growth, fostering a more empathetic and understanding world. As we continue our Stoic journey, let us remember these lessons and strive to apply them in our daily interactions, fostering a world where understanding prevails over conflict. Let it go. In the timeless words of Marcus Aurelius, "The best revenge is to be unlike the one who performed the injustice." This profound statement, predating even the sagas of Disney princesses, encapsulates a powerful Stoic principle: the art of foregoing revenge. Aurelius, a paragon of Stoic wisdom, understood that retaliation in kind to rudeness or insults only serves to lower oneself to the perpetrator's level, inadvertently legitimizing their conduct. Aurelius implores us to ascend to a higher moral plane, responding to provocations with virtue and reason. Life, as we know, is replete with unpredictability. Our meticulously laid plans can, and often do, veer off course. The promotion that seemed within reach may elude us. Traffic jams can disrupt our commutes, our well-crafted content might not capture the viral attention we hoped for, or illness may strike unexpectedly. Such externalities, including the words and actions of others, lie beyond our direct control. In our professional and social spheres, we inevitably encounter individuals who challenge our patience, those who jump cues, claim undue credit, or publicly demean us. While we have little sway over their actions, our reaction to these provocations often lingers, festering into resentment, anger, or vengeful fantasies, sometimes haunting us for days, months, or even years. To navigate these turbulent interactions, Stoicism offers a beacon of guidance. It teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. The actions and words of others are like the wind, unpredictable and uncontrollable. Our domain, however, is our response. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we learn to meet adversity with equanimity, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for personal growth and reflection. This approach is not merely about passive endurance, but about actively choosing a path of virtue. It's about recognizing the futility of harboring ill will towards those who wrong us. As another Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, wisely stated, It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This sentiment resonates deeply in our modern lives, where the pace and pressures can often lead to hasty, emotionally charged reactions. In applying these Stoic principles to our contemporary challenges, we find a wellspring of resilience. When faced with difficult people, whether in the workplace or in personal relationships, we can choose to respond not with bitterness or spite, but with understanding and composure. This doesn't imply weakness or submission, rather, it's a testament to our strength and character. According to Stoic philosophy, vengeance is not only futile but potentially harmful to oneself. Stoics advocate for a perspective that doesn't take mistreatment personally. When someone acts poorly towards us, it's often a reflection of their own limitations or ignorance. Their actions, whether intentional or unintentional, are outside our control. The key lies in how we respond to these actions. If someone's behavior is unintentional, expending our energy on their oversight is unproductive. If it's intentional, it indicates a flaw in their character, something beyond our influence. The Stoic approach is to focus on what we can control, our reaction to their behavior. This mindset is crucial when facing rudeness, name-calling, or offensive tones. It prompts us to question the real impact of these actions on us. Take, for instance, being ridiculed and called ugly. Stoicism encourages us to reflect. Does the opinion of such a person truly matter? What real consequences arise from their words? The only tangible effects are those we allow to take root in our minds. If these effects are confined to our thoughts, then they are within our control. By mastering our internal responses, we render their words powerless over us. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in Stoic thought, guides us to curb the instinct to retaliate with bitterness. Instead, he teaches the virtue of letting go. This principle is not about passivity or acceptance of mistreatment. It's about choosing a response that aligns with our values and well-being. By refusing to engage in a cycle of negativity, we maintain our peace and integrity. In conclusion, dealing with life's jerks, cheats, and other challenging individuals is an inevitable part of our journey. By embracing the Stoic philosophy, we equip ourselves with a powerful toolkit for maintaining our serenity and integrity in the face of adversity. As we navigate these encounters, let us remember Aurelius's wisdom and strive to be unlike those who do us wrong, responding not with vengeance but with virtue and reason. Set your expectations straight. Let's start with a powerful thought from Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor known for his profound insights. He once said, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly." This isn't about harboring negative thoughts. Rather, it's about setting realistic expectations. Marcus Aurelius, a paragon of discipline, practiced negative visualization every morning. He prepared himself mentally for all sorts of characters he might encounter, ensuring he was ready to handle even the most challenging individuals with composure. Why is this important? Well, difficult people are a staple in our lives. They're in our workplaces, social circles, and sometimes even in our homes. The Stoic approach isn't to wish them away, but to be prepared for their presence. It's not about thinking ill of others. It's about equipping ourselves to handle any situation with a calm and steady mind. Picture this. You're at work, engrossed in your tasks, and everything seems to be going smoothly. Suddenly, your boss storms in, berating you loudly over a mistake in your report. You're caught off guard, feeling embarrassed and angry. Now, let's tweak this scenario. Imagine if a colleague had forewarned you about your boss's foul mood. You would have double-checked your work, and even if the confrontation still happened, the blow wouldn't be as harsh because you were mentally prepared. This is the essence of Stoicism in dealing with difficult people. It teaches us that our expectations shape our reactions. By reminding ourselves that we might encounter unpleasantness, we're less likely to be shaken when it happens. It's a part of life, and expecting it makes us more resilient. Remember, it's not just about bracing for the worst, it's about maintaining our inner peace amidst external chaos. As Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, wisely stated, We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. By anticipating and accepting the presence of challenging individuals, we reduce the power they have over our emotions. So, as you go about your day, remember Marcus Aurelius's morning ritual. Expect the unexpected, prepare for the difficult, and maintain your serenity. In doing so, you'll find that you're not just enduring life's challenges, you're mastering them with the wisdom of the Stoics. This approach doesn't just help you cope, it transforms us into individuals who can face any situation with a calm and composed spirit. And in this journey, remember, you're not alone. We're all navigating this together, learning and growing with each encounter. 10 Stoic lessons inspired by Marcus Aurelius on how to effectively deal with difficult people. Navigating the complexities of human interactions, especially with challenging individuals, is a timeless endeavor. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, offers profound insights into this aspect of life. His teachings, encapsulated in the Meditations, provide us with a guide to handle difficult people effectively. Let's delve into 10 Stoic lessons inspired by his wisdom, tailored for you as we journey through this exploration together. Lesson 1. Cultivate inner strength. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound statement is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, teaching us to focus on what lies within our control. It's not the waves that should concern us, but how we steer our boat. In the journey of life, we often cross paths with individuals who challenge our patience and composure. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, understood this all too well. He advised us to develop an inner fortress, a sanctuary of calm and resilience. By nurturing our inner strength, we become like a sturdy oak tree, unshaken by the storms of human interaction. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or avoiding conflict. It's about understanding and managing them. When dealing with difficult people, it's essential to remember that our power lies in our response, not in changing others. This is where mindfulness and self-awareness come into play. By being mindful, we observe our thoughts and emotions without getting swept away by them. We learn to respond, not react. This inner strength is more than just a shield. It's a source of empowerment. It allows us to navigate through life's challenges with grace and composure. When we cultivate this resilience, we don't just survive encounters with difficult people, we thrive in spite of them. This resilience contributes to our overall well-being, making us more patient, understanding, and compassionate. Practicing empathy. Stoicism teaches us to approach difficult people with understanding, recognizing that everyone has their own battles. Marcus Aurelius, known for his empathy, reminds us to consider others' perspectives, responding with compassion instead of frustration. By trying to understand what drives their actions, we can foster a more positive dynamic. This practice of empathy not only bridges gaps, but also improves communication and strengthens relationships, even with the most challenging individuals. As we continue, remember that these teachings are not just historical anecdotes. They are practical tools for our daily lives. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor, faced similar challenges in dealing with people. His approach, grounded in Stoicism, offers us a timeless strategy to navigate the complexities of human behavior. By internalizing these lessons, you can transform your interactions, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and understanding. Incorporating these Stoic principles into your life requires patience and practice. It's about shifting your perspective, focusing on what you can control, and approaching others with empathy and understanding. As you apply these lessons, you'll find that dealing with difficult people becomes less of a struggle and more of an opportunity to practice Stoicism in real life. Remember, as another Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." By embracing these Stoic lessons, you empower yourself to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and resilience. Maintain equanimity. of life, especially when dealing with challenging individuals, maintaining emotional balance is crucial. This is where the third lesson from Marcus Aurelius comes into play. Maintain equanimity. Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, teaches us the art of emotional balance. Marcus Aurelius, amidst the turmoil of wars and internal strife during his reign, exemplified this Stoic virtue. He maintained a steady and rational mind, a testament to the Stoic principle of accepting realities beyond our control. By embracing a rational approach and keeping a composed mind, we too can navigate through the storms stirred by difficult people. This emotional steadiness not only aids in clear decision-making but also fosters healthier relationships and a more positive life outlook. Choosing your battles wisely. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius's profound words. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoic discernment. It's about exercising wisdom in deciding when to engage and when to step back. Stoicism isn't about being passive. It's about focusing our energy on what truly matters, on what we can change, and accepting what we cannot. This mindset conserves our energy for meaningful battles, avoiding unnecessary confrontations. By evaluating the significance of each conflict and aligning our actions with our values and goals, we can make impactful choices. This strategic approach not only conserves our energy but also leads us to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. This lesson from Marcus Aurelius are not mere philosophical musings. They are practical tools for everyday life. They teach us to navigate the complexities of human interactions with wisdom and composure. By internalizing these teachings, you can transform your encounters with difficult people into opportunities for personal growth and understanding. Remember, it's not just about facing challenges, it's about growing through them. Let these Stoic principles guide you, and you'll find yourself navigating life's challenges with a newfound resilience and clarity. Detach from external opinions. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. This profound statement from the Stoic emperor encapsulates the Stoic view on the fleeting nature of time and the critical importance of using it wisely, particularly in the context of not allowing ourselves to be overly swayed by external opinions. Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, teaches us the value of focusing on our internal compass rather than being buffeted by the ever-changing winds of others' judgments and views. Marcus Aurelius, through his insightful reflections, guides us to understand that our true value and worth are not anchored in the external world's fickle and often unfounded judgments. This realization is a powerful tool in dealing with difficult people. By detaching from the weight of external opinions, we free ourselves to live more authentically, embracing our true selves. This detachment leads to a cascade of positive outcomes, a boost in self-confidence, a significant reduction in stress, and an enhanced sense of self-worth. These benefits collectively contribute to a more positive, fulfilling, and serene life, resonating deeply with the Stoic pursuit of inner peace and resilience. Practice mindful communication. Stoicism, a beacon of wisdom in our modern hustle, teaches the art of mindful communication. Marcus Aurelius, a paragon of this philosophy, advocates for speaking with clarity and intention. He implores us to choose our words with care, understanding the power they hold. His own writings and meditations serve as a testament to his dedication to introspection and self-improvement, principles that are crucial in the art of communication. By embracing mindful communication, Aurelius was able to maintain positive relationships even amidst the complex and often turbulent political landscapes of his time. This practice involves selecting words thoughtfully, communicating with clear intent, and avoiding the pitfalls of unnecessary conflict. In our modern context, where misunderstandings are commonplace, practicing mindful communication is more important than ever. It helps in averting conflicts that arise from miscommunication, thereby fostering a more constructive and positive interaction. Moreover, Mindful communication is not just about avoiding misunderstandings, it's about building bridges. It enhances understanding, reduces the likelihood of miscommunication, and strengthens relationships. In challenging situations, whether in personal or professional spheres, this approach creates a space for collaboration and cooperation, paving the way for more harmonious and productive interactions. Seneca. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. We are reminded that our perception of interactions is often clouded by our preconceived notions and fears. By applying the lessons of mindful communication and detaching from external opinions, we align closer to reality, reducing unnecessary suffering and enhancing our interactions with others. Focus on virtue, not vices. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This powerful statement encapsulates the essence of Stoicism, urging us to turn our gaze inward and cultivate virtues. Imagine virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as your guiding stars. They are not just lofty ideals, but practical tools that empower us to navigate life's complexities with moral clarity and resilience. Consider Marcus Aurelius not just as a philosopher but as a leader who walked the talk. His reign over the Roman Empire was marked by a steadfast commitment to these virtues. He didn't just preach wisdom and justice, he lived them, creating a legacy of stability and fairness. This is the Stoic way, to let virtues steer our course through the turbulent seas of life. Now think about your own life. When you face challenging situations, what guides you? Stoicism teaches us to prioritize virtues in these moments. Let wisdom light your path, courage fortify your will, justice shape your actions, and temperance balance your desires. By doing so, you're not just solving a problem, you're growing stronger in character. Your journey towards virtue isn't just for you. It radiates outward, touching the lives of those around you. People start to notice. They see a person who acts with integrity and moral strength. This is how trust is built, how respect is earned. Your relationships deepen, your reputation strengthens. Remember, focusing on virtues isn't just about avoiding vices, it's about actively shaping a life that's principled and fulfilling. It's about becoming a beacon of stability and integrity, much like Marcus Aurelius. As Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "Virtue is the goal of a blessed life." Let this be your guiding principle, and watch as your life transforms, becoming a testament to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Acknowledge impermanence. Marcus Aurelius, in his profound wisdom, once stated, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." This insightful reflection from the Stoic emperor is a powerful reminder of the impermanence of perspectives and opinions. In the realm of dealing with difficult people and challenging situations, this Stoic lesson is particularly pertinent. By embracing the transient nature of life's challenges, we gain a broader perspective, understanding that the difficulties we face are not permanent fixtures in our lives, but fleeting moments that will pass. Stoicism, a philosophy that has guided many through the tumults of life, teaches us to recognize the impermanence of all things, including the challenges posed by difficult situations and people. This acknowledgement serves as a powerful tool in tempering our emotional reactions. When we internalize the idea that challenges are transient, our approach to difficult interactions becomes more measured and composed. We learn to see these challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as temporary phases that will eventually give way. Embracing the transient nature of life's difficulties fosters resilience and adaptability. This mindset enables us to navigate through tough times with a steadier hand, maintaining a positive outlook and a balanced demeanor. It reminds us that no matter how challenging a situation may seem, it is but a passing cloud in the vast sky of our lives. Seek opportunities for growth. Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, encourages us to view challenges, especially those involving difficult people, as opportunities for personal and moral growth. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in the Stoic tradition, enlightens us with the idea that difficult people can be our greatest teachers. They offer us invaluable lessons in patience, empathy, and understanding, virtues that are essential for personal development and moral fortitude. In the face of adversity, instead of succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism teaches us to focus on the lessons and insights each interaction offers. This perspective transforms our approach to challenges. Difficult people and situations become less of a burden and more of a classroom where we can learn and grow. By viewing these interactions as opportunities for development, we shift our focus from the immediate discomfort to the long-term benefits of personal growth. This Stoic approach to challenges not only helps in dealing with difficult people, but also contributes significantly to our ongoing personal development. It encourages us to cultivate a mindset where every interaction, no matter how challenging, is seen as a chance to strengthen our character and enhance our understanding of the human condition. In this way, we not only navigate through life's difficulties with greater ease, but also emerge from them as wiser, more compassionate individuals. Lead by example. In the realm of Stoicism, the concept of leading by example stands as a cornerstone, a guiding principle that encourages us to embody the virtues we hold dear. This philosophy, deeply rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, emphasizes the importance of living out the ideals of wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Marcus Aurelius, through his own life, demonstrated these Stoic virtues, setting a powerful example for those around him and for generations to come. The essence of leading by example in Stoicism is not just about adopting these virtues in isolation, but about integrating them into our daily interactions, especially when dealing with challenging individuals. Whether it's someone who acts unfairly, behaves in a hurtful manner, or simply tests our patience, the Stoic approach is to respond with integrity, empathy, and resilience. By doing so, we not only uphold our own moral standards, but also influence those around us, subtly encouraging them to reflect on their actions and perhaps choose a better path. Consider the story of Cato the Younger, another Stoic figure who was known for his unwavering moral integrity. Even in the face of corruption and moral decay in Roman politics, Cato remained steadfast in his principles, never swaying for personal gain or popularity. His life serves as a testament to the power of leading by example, showing that even in a sea of adversity, one can maintain virtue and integrity. In our contemporary world, filled with its own unique challenges and difficult people, the lessons from Marcus Aurelius and Cato are more relevant than ever. When we encounter someone who is unkind or dishonest, it's easy to react with anger or frustration. However, the Stoic way is to look inward, cultivating our inner strength and focusing on our own virtues. This approach doesn't just help us navigate these difficult interactions with grace and wisdom, it also contributes to our personal and moral growth. By practicing empathy, we strive to understand the perspectives and struggles of others, even those who may seem like jerks or cheats. This doesn't mean condoning their actions, but rather choosing to respond in a way that aligns with our values. It's about finding that balance between standing up for what's right and maintaining our inner peace. As we continue to draw inspiration from the historical wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers, we find that their teachings offer invaluable insights for our modern lives. They remind us that our actions and responses have a ripple effect, influencing not just our own well-being, but also the environment around us. By leading with virtue, we contribute to a more harmonious and productive community, where the principles of Stoicism can take root and flourish. Let us embody the virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation, just as Marcus Aurelius did, and in doing so inspire those around us to do the same. This path not only enhances our personal growth, but also fosters a positive and supportive social environment, making our world a little better, one interaction at a time. As we wrap up this insightful session on how Stoics deal with jerks, cheats, and other difficult people, on Stoic in Your Life channel, let's not forget that Stoicism is more than just a philosophy. It's a toolkit for navigating life's complexities. The real test of these principles comes in their application. In the moments when we're tested by difficult individuals and challenging situations, I invite you to bring these Stoic strategies into your daily life. Observe how they change your interactions and enhance your personal well-being. It's in these everyday moments that the true power of Stoicism shines through, helping you grow stronger and more content. Thanks for watching our deep dive into handling toxic people through the lens of Stoicism. We've explored how to manage interactions with difficult individuals, jerks, cheats, narcissists, and beyond, using timeless Stoic principles. By focusing on our own responses and maintaining inner peace, we can turn these challenging encounters into opportunities for personal growth. If you found these insights helpful, we'd love to hear from you. Share your experiences with dealing with difficult people, and let us know how Stoic practices have made a difference in your life. Remember to like this video if it resonated with you, share it with friends or family who might benefit from these Stoic strategies, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom GB for more practical wisdom to enrich your life. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you. Embrace the challenges, stay calm, and keep growing. See you in the next video.